इसके आगे हम लोग जा चुके हैं.
Correct.
So this thing is becoming, and now if anyone is not learning this AI, then he's going to be a dead digital marketer after some time.
Yeah. सो वेलकम टू डिजिटल ज्ञान संगम सीजन 2। मैं हूं आपका होस्ट स्वप्निल राजपूत और आज का टॉपिक थोड़ा अनकंफर्टेबल है बिकॉज वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट समथिंग दैट्स चेंजिंग द फ्यूचर ऑफ मार्केटिंग faster than anyone expected. That is AI. AI is no longer the future. It's already transforming how business market advertise and grow. So the biggest question is in this podcast, will AI replace marketers or will marketers who embrace AI replaces everyone else? Answer this. We have someone who doesn't just talk about AI, but he has implemented it, scale campaigns, and optimize budget and deliver the real business growth. So let's welcome our first guest of our season 2 of Digital Gyaan Sangam, Mr. Ketan Sawant, who is renowned digital marketing expert, AI enthusiast, and growth strategist. Mr. Ketan Sawant, welcome. And now the stage is yours. Please introduce yourself to our audience.
Thanks, Swapnil, firstly for inviting me to your podcast. Right. So eventually I'm into. All right. So whereas with nearly 5 years of experience in it, so you can call me a growth strategist more than the other words, right? So that would be more simpler for me to justify.
Yes, yes. Yeah. So let's start our podcast with the first and straight question, and which is our key topic of this podcast, right? So, will AI replace performance marketers and digital marketers nowadays?
Yeah, so if eventually someone is just clicking the buttons, right, then AI will definitely replace it. But eventually, if someone is trying to make a strategy through it, then it will make the user or the digital marketer but 10x more powerful.
So even so even people with 5 to 6 years of experience, are they at risk in their job?
Absolutely. So nowadays experience is no more equal to any relevance, right? So eventually अभी जो ऐसा है कि आप अगर जो अडॉप्ट करेगा वो आगे बढ़ेगा, जो नहीं
Right.
करेगा he will be replaced by AI.
Perfect. Yes, you are
So for
absolutely
example, I
correct.
can tell you. Yeah, so for example, I can tell you, so eventually in earlier days, we used to do manual bidding, manual targeting, and we will do set a manual placements, right? But now it's all about setting up the goals, right? Putting your right goals in front of AI, choosing putting out the right, giving the right outputs to it, right? And if you're giving the right inputs to it, then eventually it would be going on autopilot mode and AI would be executing it. So I
Oh.
will give you a basic small example for it.
Mhm.
Eventually, if you'll see, if I'm running any of the edtech campaign, right? So earlier I used to make like if I'm running 3 4 campaigns, I will take 10 to 12 ad sets. Eventually I will check the manual placements, I will check the different levels for like detailed targeting, age group criterias, right? But eventually where the CPL would be hypothetically standing up to 1000 rupees, that would be the cost per lead. But now when we have shifted to AI, where we are looking after broad targeting, AI led campaigns, right, or the basic the new creatives, my CPL is dropped by nearly 30 to 40%. So eventually I would be getting help in my business through this AI part.
Oh, that's great and great.
Yeah.
It's a real case study to know, right?
Yeah, that's in real estate. Yeah, we
Yes,
have
yes,
experimented it.
yes. So if AI is doing everything, then what strategy are you doing basically?
So basically you can see if AI is doing everything, right? So more or less eventually if you'll see ki if AI is building up the funnels, AI is doing everything, then what marketers are doing, firstly marketer used to do the execution part. Now they are more on a strategy part, right? So now we'll see what about the strategy part exactly. Strategy part in the sense ki what need to be going in a campaign, right? So that type of giving the feedbacks that or giving the inputs to the meta or putting out the specific goals, that's what AI is, that's what now marketers are doing. They're strategizing everything and then leading the campaigns.
Okay. So one honest question, Ketan, are marketer losing control of this AI shift?
So there can be a two-way answer for it. Eventually, yes also and no also. So I will tell you why yes, we are losing the controls over the execution part, but we are gaining control over the strategies. So we can make different strategy and get out the results out of it, right? Now I will
Yes.
give you example of a, you can see, firstly we used to just put out all the levers, right? And now we are not able to do it. So now it's all about you go with the campaign and eventually let AI learn about the campaign or your system learn about the campaign, and then you would be getting some results out of it and then optimize it. So that would be a good way.
Yes. So, but if I don't know which audience is converting, how do I optimize?
So now here you need to understand two perspectives, right? Firstly, to get the audiences who are doing manual bidding, you are targeting manual placements, right? But eventually now you need to upgrade, or you can say now your game should be higher, where you should be thinking about building the new creatives, right? Building up the funnels. But you need to understand the user perspective who is looking after it. So eventually, if you are the user, right? For example, if you're the user and you want to buy a specific product, that product should be relevant to you, right? So if you want a relevant product and if you'll get that same message from the ad, then only you will be buy it. You should be emotionally connected. For example, I will give you a small example where we are selling a club membership, right, of
Right.
1 lakh rupees. So coming to that point, if you're selling 1 lakh rupees club membership, and here you are having two perspective. So now we'll come to the perspective where there is one version where you are having ad creative which has a very high visuals, right, which has a great drone shots, which are, you can say, a well shooted or a very really a good photo shoot has been done, right? But your average performance is, your performance is really average at that point. If you're checking for if you're testing it for 15 days or a month, then it's average. But eventually there is another creative where I'm telling a person to just shoot it from his mobile, giving a simpler message that how the communities is been built, how the
Right.
people would like to come to the club or take that annual club membership, and what is the real output which they are getting, right? If they are investing so much time or investing this much money, then what is exactly they are getting? So that type of honest review would help, or customer would get a traction out of it, right? So customer would relate to it. So more or less now ads have become to the point where your ad should be relevant to the user, and if it's relevant to the user, then user should be getting the exact message why he need to buy your
Hmm.
product.
Correct.
So that's what is happening. So now
Right.
need to come on a certain points where your funnel has been built and your user need to understand what exactly is coming out of it.
Okay. Okay. Got it. So, is detailed targeting is dead?
Slowly it's getting dead, right? Eventually, if you'll see in earlier days in Meta or Google, you can target specific things, right? From age criteria to then there were many different levers, which was narrow targeting, which we were doing. But now it's going on more or less on autopilot mode, where you just need to
Mhm.
give them the best creatives and the best inputs, that what exactly a user needs and what we are trying to convey to our users. So that's what need to be done now. So detailed targeting is getting slowly dead.
Yes. So, one sharp line for this. Actually,
Yes.
we need to stop telling the algorithm who your audience is. Let it discover your best customer. Right?
Yeah, that's true. Because if
Yes.
so what is happening eventually when AIs came in, right? AIs came in the picture. So if you'll see when where you're creating the campaign, there are three campaign. If you're creating a single campaign, for example, right? So in single campaign there is one campaign, one ad set, and one ad creative, right? When you're going at that ad level now the thing has come ki if you're putting a single creative, AI is giving another 10 options, right? And when this AI is giving another 10 options, then they are giving another 10 headlines also and primary text also. So eventually, if you are selecting that key, select all, then eventually AI would be showing it to the relevant customer with relevant headlines and relevant primary text, and also the creatives, which can be customized by AI.
Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Eventually, this is, matlab, if you'll say, you can take it from a good perspective also and a bad perspective also. Eventually, if the wrong message goes out, you are burning the
Hmm.
money also, you are not getting anything out of it.
Correct. Uh, so there is one controversial question for you.
Huh?
Actually, can a marketer with a great creatives beat an expert be a media buyer today?
100%. So if you'll see from the creative perspective, definitely a creative guy can beat out this market, or a creative can beat a 6 years or 7 years marketer. Because now what is happening, ki creative is having the hook. So I will give a small example. If you are saying any of the creative, right, so I will tell you ki if there are 100 clicks on any of our creative, so from 100 clicks, if you will see, from 100 clicks to the people who have saw the ad, from 25 to 50% or 50 to 75%. So you can frame it in a different way also. So that you can frame it ki there are people like 1,000 people who saw my ad, right, in which 500 people watch my ad 50%. So if your length is 30 seconds for any of the video, and if any of the user is coming till 15 seconds, then that's a win-win situation for you, right? Because if you scroll, the scrolling time of any of the reel is nearly 4 to 5 seconds. So that's why your analysis comes in, right? And when this picture comes out, and if any of the users, like 500 users, that is a 50% of like under 1,000 users, right? If they're coming to the 50% of your ad, then definitely next funnel, which is of 75% and 100%, would be 250 and then 100. So 100 people would definitely clicking on your ad, and eventually then they are filling the form and getting in your system, right? That's where
Okay.
you can get an idea, or you can think or analyze the data accordingly, so you can directly convey कि दिस नहीं दिस ये नंबर आएगा आपके फाइनल कन्वर्जन में, राइट? पर ये
Got
आप
it.
कब कर पाओगे, जब आपके पास इतना डीप एनालिसिस रहेगा।
Okay.
एआई एक जगह पे आपको रोक देगा, राइट? आपका क्रिएटिव एक जगह पे आपको ये बता देगा कि ये क्रिएटिव कितना परफॉर्मिंग स्टेज में है। अगर वो 25 to 50% के रेंज में जा रहा है, और 50% पे आके अगर आपका 50% नंबर है, तो एंड डेफिनेटली यू कैन गेट आउट ऑफ द कन्वर्जन नंबर्स, राइट? और इसके बाद ही आप स्केलिंग पे जा पाओगे। सो क्रिएटिव्स आर डेफिनेटली बूमिंग नाउ, एंड मोर और लेस नॉट जस्ट अबाउट द क्रिएटिव, इन क्रिएटिव ऑल्सो, मोर देन स्टैटिक, वीडियो क्रिएटिव्स आर बूमिंग, राइट? बिकॉज वीडियो क्रिएटिव्स आर गिविंग हुक कि क्या होना चाहिए, राइट? और अगर वीडियो क्रिएटिव में जो अगर वो हुक है कि आपको प्रोडक्ट जो है वो आप सही से प्लेस कर पा रहे हो, उसका ब्रांड पोजिशनिंग सही से कर पा रहे हो, और आपका यूजर उससे रिलेट कर पा रहा है, तो ही आपको ये कन्वर्जन मिलने वाला है, राइट? सो इफ यू आर स्पेंडिंग 1,000 रुपीज एंड गेटिंग 10,000, इट्स ऑल अबाउट योर वीडियो, इट्स ऑल अबाउट द मैसेज विच यू आर सेंडिंग टू द पीपल. So it's all about, from my perspective or from my thinking, it's all about connecting the emotions with the people,
Emotions.
right? It's
Yes.
if you are emotionally driven, or if you'll see any of the creative जो आपसे relate नहीं हो पाएगा, right? You will
Correct.
never, so if you are investing like you invest 1,000 रुपीज, right? और उस चीज का आपको नीड, और उससे आप कनेक्ट हो रहे हो, तो ही आप उसमें इन्वेस्ट करोगे, आप वो आप बाय करोगे, राइट? अगर
Yes.
जैसे कि मैंने
Yes.
आपको बोला कि कोई भी 1 लाख रुपए का क्लब मेंबरशिप में बेच रहा हूँ, तो वहां पे मैं एक, अभी जिम हर किसी के पास है, स्विमिंग पूल हर किसी के पास है, डिफरेंट डिफरेंट फैसिलिटी हर किसी के पास है, राइट? पर वहां पे आप
Correct.
क्या कर रहे हो, कम्युनिटी बिल्ड कर रहे हो, तो वो मैसेज जाना चाहिए ना आपकी वीडियो थ्रू की कम्युनिटी बिल्ड कर रहा हूँ, राइट? इफ आई एम
Definitely.
कमिंग हियर,
Definitely.
दैट 10 people आर गेटिंग कनेक्टेड एंड आई एम इंक्रीजिंग माई रीच. सो दैट्स वेयर द
Yes.
पीपल और द कल्चर कम्स इन, और ये तभी होगा जब आपकी वीडियो के इसमें हुक होगा वो, या फिर आपके
Eh,
क्रिएटिव में हुक होगा.
yes. Yes. So should brand stop spending on production?
No, so see now what brands are thinking, or eventually any of the new organizations thinking, if you're spending on the products, you are doing a high visual photo shoot, or eventually having a top-notch teams for production teams, right? And then you are getting something really good out of it. And there is someone like Ketan who is telling just take a small camera और इनका इमोशन शूट कर लो, इनको क्या कहना है वो शूट कर लो, right? अभी इसमें दो चीजें है कि यू शुड नाउ नॉट कंसिडर कि योर प्रोडक्शन कॉस्ट विल बी हेल्पिंग, और योर प्रोडक्शन वुड बी हेल्पिंग टू ड्राइव द परफॉर्मेंस और ड्राइव द ग्रोथ, राइट? इवेंचुअली अ स्मॉल वीडियो which is of 30 seconds telling about the real performance or the realistic point of view would be helping in this perspective, right? So eventually you should be thinking from that perspective. हर चीज पे मतलब you will say प्रोडक्ट वाइज भी डिफरेंस रहेगा, बट आपका जहाँ पे प्रोडक्ट आपके डेली यूज में आने वाला है, या फिर आप जहाँ पे हर टाइम जाने वाले हो, और या फिर यू आर गोइंग टू वेयर समथिंग विच इज मतलब वी आर कनेक्टेड, so that time this relevance is needed, right? So यहाँ पे आपका 30 seconds का वीडियो भी काम कर जाएगा, which is a normal video where you can save your production cost
Correct.
also, and you can use it differently.
Yes.
So I don't think ये brand should stop spending, but they should also, while spending, they should also think कि ये कितना relate हो रहा है. So that is
Got it.
more important.
Yes. Yes. So in spite of these, how AI made marketers smarter or lazy?
They have made AI has made the marketers both smart and lazy. I will tell you smart why. Now we can test multiple creatives in AI through AI, right? Then eventually you can see that we can scale the campaigns if the creatives are performing or top notch campaigns, right? But they have made lazy, we have stopped thinking only. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आप ले लो कि आपको कोई भी प्लान बनाना है, आप चैट जीपीटी पे जाके डाल रहे हो कि ये मुझे प्लान बना के चाहिए, एक्ट एज डिजिटल मार्केटर एंड क्रिएट द प्लान, राइट? वो प्लान तो आ रहा है, बट उसके पीछे आपको पता नहीं है कि वो क्या कर रहा है, आपके बेंचमार्क्स ले रहा है जो लास्ट आपने सर्च किया हुआ है ना, या फिर लास्ट की जो क्वेरी जनरेट की
हाँ,
है उस पे से, राइट?
मतलब
तो
वो
ये
हिस्ट्री में
समझना
से
बहुत
भी
जरूरी
लेगा,
है।
वो हिस्ट्री में
हाँ तो
से भी लेगा।
अभी, हाँ तो इसलिए मैंने आपको एक एग्जांपल दिया सबसे पहले कि अगर उसमें, अगर मैं कोई भी कैंपेन लॉन्च करूँ उसमें 10 अगर हेडलाइंस है और 10 प्राइमरी टेक्स्ट है और मैं सिलेक्ट ऑल कर रहा हूँ ए ऑप्टिमाइजेशन के लिए, उसमें से कोई भी रैंडम सिलेक्ट हो जाएगा तो आपका मनी मनी जो है वो बर्न आउट हो जाएगा, राइट? यू वुड बी रनिंग आउट
राइट।
ऑफ मनी एट सम पॉइंट। सो
करेक्ट।
अगर आपको प्रॉपर डिसीजन या फिर राइट डिसीजन लेना है टू गेट द एग्जैक्ट नंबर्स, देन इवेंचुअली यू व्हाइल लॉन्चिंग द कैंपेन यू नीड टू थिंक वेरी स्पेसिफिकली कि करना क्या है, राइट? एआई तो अपना काम कर रहा है, बट आपको भी सोचना है ना कि क्या करना है।
ट्रू।
सो दैट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट।
करेक्ट।
सो इफ विल से कि एआई अगर सब कुछ करेगा तो वैसा नहीं होगा, यू ऑल्सो नीड टू थिंक।
डेफिनेटली। सो टूल्स आर इंक्रीजिंग, थिंकिंग इज डिक्रीजिंग।
हाँ, सो सो एट सम मोमेंट तो इट विल बी लाइक कि आपके पास बहुत सारे टूल्स होंगे, राइट? देयर आर लॉट ऑफ tools which are coming out where you can make the videos directly, you can make the ppt directly, right? But so tools will just help you to get different things, but thinking would be giving you the direction, राइट? अगर
करेक्ट।
आपके पास थिंकिंग ही नहीं रहेगा तो यू डोंट नो इन विच वे टू गो। एआई कांट टेल यू ना कि विच वे टू गो, यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हेन यू आर बिल्डिंग अ फनल, राइट?
करेक्ट।
सो एंड व्हेन एनी ऑफ द organization grows or any of the things grows, tools can't just help. There are multiple tools in the system, बट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि आपको, मैं मतलब अगर फनल बिल्ड करना है, टॉप ऑफ फनल के लिए कौन सा टूल यूज करना है, मिडिल ऑफ फनल के लिए कौन सा करना है, बॉटम ऑफ फनल के लिए कौन सा करना है, राइट? आपके टॉप ऑफ फनल में आपका अवेयरनेस करना है तो आप वो इंस्टा पे कर रहे हो, यूट्यूब के रील्स पे कर रहे हो, राइट? उसके अब अगर मिडिल ऑफ फनल में आना है तो आप कौन सा कैंपेन जनरेट कर रहे हो, लीड जनरेशन चाहिए आपको, लीड जनरेट करके क्या उसको मैसेज क्या दिखा रहे हो कि प्रोडक्ट के बारे में, प्रोडक्ट कैसा है, राइट? देन द यूजर विल अंडरस्टैंड। अभी आपको आना है नीचे जहां पे आपका बॉटम ऑफ द फनल है, जहां पे कन्वर्जन चाहिए, राइट? कन्वर्जन चाहिए तो आपको उसको वो हुक बताना ना कि ये प्रोडक्ट अगर परचेस करोगे तो ये उसका यूएसपी होगा। तो ये तीन चीजें जब तक लाइन नहीं होगी, आपका परफॉर्मेंस डिलीवर, मतलब आप फनल बिल्ड नहीं करोगे,
बिल्ड नहीं
आपका जो
करोगे।
यूजर है उसके साथ रिलेवेंट नहीं बनोगे, तब
ट्रू।
तक क्या ही टूल्स का करोगे, राइट?
करेक्ट।
टूल्स विल डिफरेंटली टोटली। बट यही है कि जब तक ये सब चीजें डिलीवर नहीं होंगी, टूल्स तो आएंगे उसके बाद। यू कैन सी कि यू टूल्स वुड बी यूज्ड व्हेन यू आर गोइंग टू रिटेंशन, right?
यस।
When you are trying
यस।
to make your data out of it, right? When you are trying to analyze the data, that time tools
यस।
are useful. There will be a lot
सो
of tools, but if thinking is not there, there will be no direction throughout. And
यस।
deep
यस।
thinking is required, not just the thinking कि ये हो जाएगा, होने मतलब हो जाएगा, इससे कोई मनी स्पेंड नहीं करेगा, राइट? सो दिस शुड बी
करेक्ट।
देयर।
करेक्ट। सो टूल्स विल गिव you a speed, but you
या
must need to think. Thinking will give you the direction, what strategy
या
you need to build, right?
100%.
Yes. Yes. So I want to ask about the prediction marketing. So where is this will be going in the next 3 to 5 years?
So more or less, performance marketing is definitely moving towards the prediction marketing now, right? Eventually, after some time, so eventually, if you'll see the AI, the way AI is evolving in both Google, Meta, and any other platform, is ki eventually they have started predicting the things, right? So eventually, there is now more. If you want to a lesser cost per lead or less cost per purchase, you need to send your best products, send your best. You need to give your best inputs, right? You need to provide them the right information, and then they are helping you to reduce the cost to get the customer. You can say customer acquisition cost has been lesser when you're going to this perspective. So at some moment, like after 3 to 4 years, when the way chat gpt is growing, the way claude.ai is growing, right? So when we are at a certain point ki after 2 3 years we need to predict ki what is going to happen. But prediction marketing won't, matlab you can say कि prediction marketing is just a word, or you can say the prediction is just a word. But so if when you were saying this part prediction, there are 10 things which come between from performance to prediction, right? Then you need to set the bars, you need to analyze the data, you need to get the exact creative, you need to analyze the campaigns properly and then give the output, and then you'll think, ha, I'm predicting ki I will get this no this number of leads, this no this number of purchases, right? That might be the x number, but to deliver that x, there are a lot of things we should be going in background, or you can say, and this only will be helping. So prediction marketing is the one thing, but to predict that, the marketer should be so smart and he should be having that type of, you can say na, we say it author, you can say it authority, but you should be having that type of confidence कि मैंने अगर ये बोला है तो ये होना ही चाहिए. और ये तभी होगा जब आप ये सब पहले पढ़ के रखोगे कि क्या होने वाला है, क्योंकि आपके उस बेंचमार्क्स रेडी चाहिए कि ये नहीं होगा तो ये होगा, राइट. यू कैन नॉट
Right.
गो जस्ट विद अ सिंपल प्लान कि इफ आई एम प्रेडिक्टिंग दिस विल हैपन. We don't know tomorrow AI will start or you can say any of the platform will start showing the you are showing the creatives to different users, right, which are not relevant to you. So at that time also what you need to do, ये सब कब आएगा जब आप ये पीछे के सारी चीजें मतलब एनालाइज करके रखोगे. स्मॉल स्मॉल चीजें जहाँ पे क्या डिफरेंस आए हुए हैं, कौन से प्लेसमेंट्स लीवर जो माइक्रो टारगेटिंग आप बोलते हो. आप रिपोर्ट तो फेच करोगे, आप बोलोगे कि ठीक है मैं एग्जीक्यूशन तो अभी कर रहा हूँ, बट रिपोर्ट तो फेच करोगे और रिपोर्ट ही सब कुछ बताएगा. So end of the day,
Right.
data is going to be everything. Data is going to driving, and when data will drive you, then only you will be able to make the predictions.
Okay. So what about privacy? Is this like, isn't this scary?
Yeah, it is scary. Privacy is no more there. So eventually, I will give you a small example. If you are scrolling one reel, right, that might be a community reel, or you can say if any of the traveling reel. आप उसको 2-3 बार देखो, आगे के 10-12 रील में से 60 to 70% ऑफ द रील्स आर सेम. पता है, तो ये सब चीजें होती है. सो व्हेन दिस रील्स आर सेम इट स्टार्ट हैमरिंग एट योर माइंड, राइट, व्हिच हैज स्टार्टेड इम्पैक्टिंग योर डिसीजंस. सो अभी एआई जो जा रहा है वो उसी तरफ जा रहा है. सो देयर इज वन मोर एडवर्टाइजिंग कमिंग वेयर इफ यू विल सी, if you're sitting on a table and there are 3-4 friends around you, right, and if you're ordering a biryani for example, आप नेक्स्ट टाइम जब भी या आप 3-4 लोग मिलोगे और एक साथ रहोगे तो आप सबको बिरयानी का नोटिफिकेशन आएगा. तो हम लोग तो अभी वहां तक पहुंच चुके हैं. इफ यू आर टुगेदर व्हाट यू आर ऑर्डरिंग, राइट. If you will
True.
see there are multiple food ordering apps, right, so food, if you will see the kind of push notifications they send when you are together, you would be able to understand this. You can try it out. I would challenge you on this. You can try it out next time. If the 3-4 people are there, order something again after 10 months or 4 months you guys are together, orders, or you will get the same notification. That's
Correct.
how AI is revolving now.
Yes. So, so any final advice for our digital marketers or performance marketers?
So more or less the final advice would be, you should not think AI should be doing everything, right? AI is here to help you. AI is here to make you stronger, right? But you should be also thinking about the basics which are being taught, and you should, on that basics only, you need to make a hypothetical decisions or apparently a decisions on how the things will work for you. And before launching any of the campaign or whatever you are doing in a digitally, you need to have some learn some case studies which will be giving you the benchmarks, and that too with the specific verticals in which you are working. So without analysis, without doing any of the research, we shouldn't be launching the campaigns, because I will tell you, if you want to launch a campaign, it takes 3 minutes for you, right? But the background, the study behind it should be 30 minutes to 3 hours, right? The deep your study will be, it will help you in a different way. So the deep your results would be. So, and
Correct.
more or less in digital marketing or performance marketing, your action should be speaking louder than your words. That's what your
True.
ultimate motive should be, right? Because end of the day, when you're a performance marketer or digital marketer, your numbers speak, your metrics speak. And if you're not able to deliver it, you're no more a performance marketer. The performance word should be removed from your end.
Yes.
So
The
there
main
where you
thing
should be
is
coming up. Yeah.
the your result, your real growth of the business.
Yeah. Because if that is not there, eventually you don't stand out anywhere.
Yes. But who
Right?
wins in the future in one line?
So the digital marketer who is ready to adopt AI, but should not be like AI, who is thinking like an AI. So AI is telling you are just passing out the prompts and they are getting something out of it. You're not fixing it, you're just copy pasting it and sending it to someone else. That won't be making sense.
True,
So
true.
that shouldn't be done. Yeah, and this is, so AI is not just helping performance marketing now, Swapnil. You should also understand it's helping in different. So in digital marketing, this performance marketing, social media, then there is other programmatic ads, right? Eventually then SEO is there. If you'll see in SEO also, SEO is now becoming slowly dead. Why SEO is becoming dead? Because more or less inquiries are being generated on chat gpt, right?
ChatGPT.
It's
Yes.
coming to chat gpt. Your searches, like if you see in Google Analytics, the more or less chat gpt searches are more than any other queries or the blogs or the articles which you are launching, right? That
Yes.
has been happening in SEO. Coming to social media part, what I mentioned, if you are scrolling the reels and if that's working, it goes to trend, you can get 2 lakh views in a day also and 2 views in a day also. Depends how the trend is going on and how you are able to analyze and put it on situation, right? For example, now you can take like FIFA World Cup is going on. Everyone is around it. Now you need to think strategically कि अब ये FIFA World Cup का ही डालेंगे.
Correct.
भाई अगर फीफा वर्ल्ड कप ट्रेंड में चल रहा है, आज लाखों लोग उसको देख रहे हैं, तो आप उस पर फोकस करोगे ना. क्रिकेट का मैच देखने के लिए थोड़ी जाओगे आज. आज वो फंडा ही
Definitely.
नहीं है. थिंकिंग क्लियर है, फीफा ट्रेंडिंग में चल रहा है, फीफा का हैशटैग लगाओ.
Correct.
आपका जो रील है, आपका जो वीडियो है, आपका जो कीवर्ड है उठेगा, राइट? दिस वुड बी
Yes.
हैपनिंग. सोशल मीडिया में,
True.
सोशल मीडिया ऑल्सो व्हेन यू आर बिल्डिंग दिस फनल्स, यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड कि व्हेन यू आर बिल्डिंग द फनल्स क्या जाना चाहिए, कौन से शॉर्ट जाने चाहिए, कौन सी वीडियो जानी चाहिए, कौन सा उसमें कीवर्ड रहना चाहिए. वी नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट. So
Correct.
that type of thinking is required. And then AI is helping you. AI is helping you to schedule the post. AI is helping you to launch your videos. AI is helping you to, you can say, make the presentations if you want to send. AI is helping you to make carousel if you want different carousels. You can make the changes in it, right? There are now GIFs also made by AI. So बहुत सारी चीजें आ रही है that AI का, जिसमें आपको हेल्प हो सकता है, राइट? बट आपको
Correct.
उसको पता चाहिए कि आपको एग्जैक्टली भेजना क्या, डायरेक्शन पता चाहिए,
Direction पता नहीं.
राइट?
Correct.
प्रोग्रामेटिक्स का मैंने आपको एग्जांपल दे लिया, आप सब लोग एक जगह बैठो और बिरयानी ऑर्डर करो, ये तो एक सिंपल एग्जांपल हो गया. इसके आगे हम लोग जा चुके हैं.
Correct.
तो दिस थिंग इज becoming, and now if anyone is not learning this AI, then he is going to be a dead digital marketer after some time.
Yeah. So AI won't replace the marketers, but marketers who don't evolve will definitely replace themselves, right?
100%, 100%.
And uh, this was uncomfortable but necessary. If you are in marketing field, this is your wake up call. So Ketan, thanks for coming and explaining and giving advice to our uh, digital marketers and audience. uh, and we really thank you for joining this season 2 first episode of Digital Gyaan Sangam.
Thanks Swapnil, thanks for calling me.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks Swapnil.
अगर आज का एपिसोड आपको वैल्यूबल लगा हो तो इसे अपने फ्रेंड्स, कलीग्स और फेलो मार्केटर्स के साथ ज़रूर शेयर कीजिए. और अगर आप डिजिटल मार्केटिंग, एआई, एसईओ, बिजनेस ग्रोथ और टेक्नोलॉजी से जुड़े ऐसे ही इंसाइटफुल कन्वर्सेशंस मिस नहीं करना चाहते हैं तो डिजिटल ज्ञान संगम सीज़न 2 को यूट्यूब पर सब्सक्राइब करना और स्पॉटिफाई पर फॉलो करना बिल्कुल मत भूलिए. हर एपिसोड में हम लेकर आएंगे इंडस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट्स, रियल वर्ल्ड एक्सपीरियंस, प्रैक्टिकल स्ट्रेटजीज और फ्यूचर रेडी इंसाइट्स जो आपकी पर्सनल और प्रोफेशनल ग्रोथ में वैल्यू ऐड करेंगे. और हाँ, कमेंट्स में हमें ज़रूर बताइए कि आज के एपिसोड का आपका बिगेस्ट टेक अवे क्या था. हर एपिसोड का एक एंड होता है लेकिन लर्निंग का कभी नहीं. मैं हूँ स्वप्निल राजपूत, साइनिंग ऑफ. अंटिल नेक्स्ट टाइम, कीप लर्निंग, कीप ग्रोइंग एंड कीप इनोवेटिंग. नमस्कार, जय हिंद.